Okie dokie, if we got some volume. Classy. McConsole live. Excuse me. Ooh, is it that time already? Hey, here we are live on Drumard Farm. Yo. Okay, well, shall I just go and get started? Yeah, console rocks the code. You tell him. Hey, Josh. And the awesome Jeffrey Myers. Teach me to park stuff around the place. Let's start these boys up and get going. Hello, CS Agri. How's you going? Nah, PC we trust, Jeffrey. What world do you live in? Hey, there's the Mr. RDAllen himself coming to watch the genius at work. Consoles suck indeed. Right, well, firstly, apologies for the episode earlier on. I got some potentially bad news, so I wasn't really paying as much attention as I should do. So let's just make it up with this here now. Let's see, where are we going to go first? Finish this off. For those that watched today's video earlier on, this was meant to be corn until I forgot to change the crop type. Just being my usual normal rememberful self. I'm just going to drop the seeder off. And we need to go get our ply. So see your last video, Randy, you had all your silage starting to sell? I'm wondering, should I just blanket this now and go for the silage that's in here? All 88,000 litres? Maybe not. Right. Yeah, selling silage. I'm a bit disappointed that that conveyor belt worked. I have to say, I honestly thought it wouldn't work on this map. Stinking filthy rich. I'm gonna have to learn to drive and read at the same time. Oh, I need to cultivate this first. So what does it feel like, Randy, watching the proper platform play? No, this is on the console CS Agri. Ah! This multitasking of reading and driving at the same time is really hard. No wonder they won't let me text and drive at the same time. You won't be on until later. Alright, Jeffrey, I'll let you tell me all the commenting later on then. Randy, in answer to your earlier question, there is no other shortcuts across this from there to the shop that I know of anyway. Consoles are the way to go with CS Agri. Right. I'm just realising this is the first time this will actually be used. In my nice wee Deere John. And as far as I know, that's the only shortcut in that part of the map as well, Randy. So let's actually plant some corn yet. If I remember to change it this time. I've never found that shortcut, so you know more than me about this one. I'll have to try and find it now. Is that just a ploy to get me to go looking and spend hours looking for a shortcut that's not there? Ooh. Why is the stream getting really laggy? Video I put low. Uh-oh. Don't know how to tap that. For those watching the stream, the way this is streamed is on the mixer, then restreamed to YouTube. So I'm actually uploading twice, and then I have my laptop sitting beside me to read the chat. Would Randy do something like that, Jeffrey? I don't know, would he? Wrong way. Should you be telling me these shortcuts, Randy? I'm gonna have to try and do something with this video. I ain't got a clue what to do with it. I've never ever found it. Never ever found it. Guys, give me 1 second here. I'm just going to check the PC here and see what's wrong with the stream. 2 seconds. I'll let you watch my Deere John working. I'll give you a better shot if you want. Oh well, OBS says it's working properly. No, OBS is giving me the green lights there, Randy, so it is. If it was short on the bandwidth, I'm sure it would be telling me there was a problem uploading it to this. It better not be, because I bloody paid for the internet upgrade. How bad is it? Done with that seated there. And set the wee Massey off. So a question for you, Jeffrey, as the head judge. Is developer tools allowed? Hey, Scott Dog. And let's go get the play. Has chat just stopped as well? No, still good chat. Happy days. Hey Scott Dog, this is just a single player map here. It's a challenge map I am doing on YouTube with a YouTuber named RDAllen. It's a console against PC match. For those on YouTube wondering, I'm also chatting on Mixer as well. Hey Jeremy. So I think the plan is now to start playing again. I did want to hire some equipment, but I didn't have the money for it, so for obvious reasons. Oh look, I have a lot of free space here, Randy. Way off. So the plan for this one is corn. I don't know, I just think developer tools is a bit of a cheat there, Jeffrey? Judge? I prefer making profit. I'll show you how to make profit shortly, don't worry. I work the hard way. I think the reason I'm playing this one so close to the field boundary or the hedges is because the shape of this field, the hard workers are going to have a nightmare on it. Which means you're going to have to plant it myself too. Duh. I don't know, you there on in your video there, you had all these wee boxes flying about for you. Is that not part of the DevTools? You're going to be actually making some silage then, Randy, if you're making 2 loads, one for the cows and one just to sell. Jeffrey, don't worry about it, you're always behind. Yeah, but isn't that not a bit cheaty seeing what the triggers are? You have to find those things out for yourself. The head judge isn't keeping up with us, Randy. Even the console's too mighty for his wee laptop. Yeah, I suppose you do need one you don't sell. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I hate playing. See, this is why I don't need course pay, is because I make enough of a mess of the field myself without having course play do it for me. See? Told you? Make enough of it mess myself. Works good with dev though. Not quite sure I get what you mean, Jeremy. Is that a PC term? I'm only learning the PC terms. I don't need to blame course play yet, Josh. I can make a play, you know. That's all course play is for you PC guys. Let's blame it in course play. If something goes wrong on a PC, you either blame course play or McConsole. Ah, the laptop was doing a download. That's why the stream was up. Bloody PCs. You're meant to ask me, can you do stuff? Well, this is one part of it does take a lot of time. I'll admit that, playing. If I had the money, I would have hired some bigger equipment for it. Yeah, I would just do part of the field first. I can tell the next comment's going to be, it would have been straight if you used GPS. For the weird noises in the background, guys, I apologise, that's the pooch. You'd hear even more noises out of him if I actually put him in a separate room while I'm doing this. Get some money from RD, he has lots. Ooh. Well, I know he's lots on his multiplayer server because he does a lot of creative accounting. Watching my stream, not going over and watching Randy's videos. Does anybody want to come and play for me? Have I said yet how much I hate playing? Get Courseplay to do it for you. Creative. That's what it is, it's creative accounting. When I get this field done, PC boys won't be able to catch up with me. You start getting these cornfields planted and you'll not be able to keep up with the chaffing with them grass fields there. I didn't realize actually how this was to talk, read, and drive at the same time. The whole new level of respect on here, Randy. I missed a lot of spots, Jeffrey. There's another one there, look. It's the shape of the field. Oh yeah, Jeremy, playing is the worst. Yeah, but what I will say is at least I'm doing it the good old-fashioned way, not cheating like the PC with their, you know, cheatish mods. Get this corner done anyway. Oh well, I'm sure the courseplay could easily do it, Jeffrey, but you know, we console players, we prefer doing things, you know, the old-fashioned way ourselves. We put the hard work in, we get more gratification out of it, you know. Anytime you want to laugh at me and just tell me whatever, go for it. Right, need to swap that plow over actually. The hard way is right. After a hard day's work, you have a lot more enjoyment. Then again, when I do it this way, I don't have to clean up after courseplay though. Try and get some sort of straight line here so I can actually do this better. What are you doing, tractor? Now, if this was my wee Deere John, you'd be half finished this field by now. It may save you time with the big fields to get somebody to do it for you, but ach well, no real argument to that. But just for the sake of arguing with PC players, nah. Are we ever gonna get a straight line? GPS, nah. Nothing wrong with the driver. Apart from missing that big bit, but, you know. Just trying to split the field up a bit. Well, it does save... Yeah, well, at least I know, but it saves time with your big fields, Jeffrey, but let's be honest with you, with this map, you don't really have those big fields. You're meant to... I'm not going to lose the rag with the tractor. Right. This is how not to plow. This is just a how-to guide by McConsole. This is just a lesson, that's what this is. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Who needs a straight line anyway? GPS? No. Tractor's too old to have GPS in it. For some reason though, it keeps bouncing about on me. Probably is, Jeffrey. You're right. You're quite right. Yeah, well, I mean, it's really all GPS on a really old tractor, Jeffrey. Cost a fortune for a farmer. I really should entitle to this apply. It's not as if you can go up and down in straight lines in this field the way it's shaped, though. Quickly get that bit before I finish this bit. Oh, let's go see how our cultivator's doing, actually. One hired, so you can... Oh no, this one's already done, isn't it? Yep. Cultivator is finished. Start the seeder off in this one. Well, $4,000 is still all those poor farmers. Right. Let's select corn this time. There we go. Oh, $4,000 to me is a lot of money. That'll take 2 minutes. And we need to bring the Massey across. Back. Yay, beat it. But would you spend $4,000 putting GPS on an older tractor that you're probably going to swap out in a couple of years anyway? I am behind this. I'm an old-fashioned farmer. As you can tell by the Massey. Hey, there's nothing old-fashioned about a console. Oh, Jeffrey, what do you think of the rules for the stream? Quite good, aren't they? Randy got a sneak peek at them last night. We've done this field already. Okay. Yeah, we have indeed. Oh dear. Okay, cool. It's only a matter of time before somebody brings that one to the console. PC already have that one, I think. Although I'm sure it would take you absolutely ages to play a field. Hey, that's it, Josh. Forgot about that one myself there for a second. You're not paying attention to rules 6 to 9? Okay, it's fair enough. I don't pay attention to your rules 6 and 7, so... Okay, we'll leave him to let him finish up, and we'll do some more playing. Unless anybody wants to take over. Rules 1 to 5 are great, 6 to 9 is rubbish, and needs reworked. Oh, I wouldn't say that, I thought Rule 7 was quite good. Rule 6 is not bad too. Well, glad we could give you a laugh at least. Set it up on a straight line and go. At least I can criticize myself. You haven't got to this field yet, Randy, have you? Yeah, I may have missed it, but I went back for it. Is the this is going to sound like a weird question, but is the sound of the dog snoring coming through on this? Missed a big spot over there too, look, Jeffrey. Didn't see that bit. Right, Randy, I'll catch you later on, hopefully. Thanks for coming by and watching the real player. I'm gonna get so much abuse for that later. Here's a 2-cylinder engine running. I guess we'll have more than 2 cylinders in it now. I think Randy's the way to get on his Drumard there and try and catch up a bit here. Oh, there's another spot missed. Yeah, there may only be one Jeffrey, but you know, with you there, you don't need more than one anyway. Hope you kept your hazmat suit on from the last stream. So guys watching, now's your chance to tell me what you think of the competition from the PC side. Be nice. I know that you all say nice things about the console side. Oh, the giant is awake. Pardon you? Of course you can speak, Jeffrey. When can you never... Yeah. You're allowed to speak anytime you want. Okay, in a minute, what I'm going to do, just to split this up a bit, is I'm going to change to a different job, because I'm sure you're all fed up watching me play. And we're possibly going to have some fun with round bales. Yay! Oof. Let's try to straighten this up a bit. So what wise words of wisdom has Jeffrey got for us? So just finish this bit of the field off and then we'll go and play with some round bales. Ah, people are just lost for words, Jeffrey, maybe? I don't know. The people that would watch the videos, etc., that I put up are coming from your side of the pond, and it's still a bit early over there from what I understand. It's what, maybe about you know, 5:45 or so there. Eastern time anyway. Maybe some people aren't back from... if you're looking at the live chat, Jeffrey, the participants list is only people who have come or commented on the chat in the last few minutes or so. Well, that's how I understand it anyway. Being hypnotized by the plan. Yeah, I'm kind of getting hypnotized by it myself. It's sort of driving me to sleep. I'll tell you what. Once I get 2 wee spots missed, finish this at a later date. So we need to fold the plough up again. And let's go get a baler and have some fun. I didn't know you could see that, Jeffrey. Let's go first. Let's go shopping. Ooh, sheep wool. What's that like? Not there yet. Mr. No, it's not that I can see who's watching on Randy's stream, Jeffrey. What I look at is the participants list, which is up on the live chat thing there. But as I said, it only really says who was commenting in the last however many minutes. I still don't think there's a shortcut across there. Randy says there is. I've never ever seen one. I think he's sending me in a wild goose chase. Oh no, I've only ever looked at the participants list of thing. I still think this is a bit mad for a 240 horsepower tractor with a trailer to take that so long. Dodge overtaking maneuver. Yay. Whee. See, if Randy had been watching, that's how you overtake. Right. Let's get ourselves a round baler. How is he going to do that with 66 grand and leave himself short? Very easy. Yay, Massey Ferguson. Standard. Not spend extra money for triangles. If you go up to the top right corner of the chat box there where it says live chat on the opposite side, there's 3 wee dots. As Josh was saying, click on that and you go there. Thomas has been on for around about 50 minutes so far. Oh, of course I'm getting a Massey, Josh. I actually really do love this Massey pack. I haven't used the round baler in it yet because I normally don't use round bales, but we've decided to go for both type of bales. Just to give it a bit of a show off in the competition, I suppose. Looks tiny behind this tractor though. Shall we go for dodge overtaking maneuvers? If you click on the three dots, well, I think it's the top one, it says participants list, Jeffrey. It should say it. Radio. I knew there was a reason I didn't use the forage wagon or the pickup wagon on this. This is the same one Randy uses on the server, I believe. Quality? I've never seen that before. You must have special permissions. And this is where all the bales run down. I take it then, when you watch multiplayer server with this baler, that it's some sort of multiplayer glitch to see the bale come back in then. I try not to use my phone when I'm watching the streams and stuff. It just makes it too hard for typing and doing the moderation thing. Yeah, just force that round there. Where are you going? Why is it not picking that wee bit up? Where did that bill go? In the hedge. And this is the reason I don't like round bales. What's the song request? I don't do karaoke normally, but I mean I'll sing for you if you want. I tell you what, guys, this is actually different. Trying to concentrate on this while reading this chat as well. It's hard. I don't multitask at the best of times. Oh, and Jeffrey, you have to say I'm a bit ahead now because Randy hasn't even started baling yet. Alright, let's try and stop these rolling away. Yeah, Josh, it's not nice when you have to stop for every bale, but I think it's one of the reasons I don't do much round baling myself in my single player games. But it is sort of realistic, so you have to go that way. What's it like in real life for the baling? Is it a tough job? I would dare say it takes a lot of concentration in real life as well. Yeah, we'll skip one. No, we'll skip 2 then. Is it me, or is the pickup in this actually not as wide as the other balers? Well, everyone complains about the physics in the game, but we still play it. And if it was that bad, we wouldn't all be playing it. Am I sticking up for giants? Sounds like it. I must be on drugs. Well, on the bright side, at least we don't have to wrap the hay bales. Or straw bales. What console player, what? I've only ever seen people doing baling in real life while driving past in a car. Like, I've never actually stopped for it. I've always been in a rush to go somewhere whenever I've seen it. So from a real life point of view, what is easier for you to do, square or round? What are we going to do with these bales? I think we'll maybe keep some and sell the rest. I think I've kind of made the choice that since we were going to have to do both types of bales, that I'm going to keep the square bale for the grass work and the round bales for the hay work. Bale one round bale in my life, all many of them. Oh. See, I don't think that's what people understand. If you're hauling them, the weight of it and the concentration it would take as well. I suppose since I've started playing this game, I've had a bit more understanding for farmers. I wouldn't get so impatient behind them now. I put chuck the sled up to the barn. Oh, forgot to turn that off. Oops. Oh well. Just done that. So what's the as any hints, tips or anything? Anything anybody would like to see done in this map from a console point of view? And don't say console burn. I forgot to turn it off again. Ugh. Round bales are a dream. I suppose it'd be easier to handle in real life. I probably should windrow it, Jeffrey, but just the way it's done, I don't think the wee windrower I would have would pick up 2 all the way down. I'd need to buy the bigger windrow first. So, for the head judge is a question. Now I have done this round baling like this, is that me finished with round baling, or do I have to do it throughout the challenge? Because I hate round bales. Yay, it's gonna do. Wonder if we'll get a second hand for this baler. I suppose I'll have to keep it to show Randy I actually got one somewhere. I don't think there was a limit set on the bales, Jeffrey. I think it was just do round bales as part of it. I think the reason being we didn't set a limit was that while you can tell how many bales is produced per session, whenever you close the game, save it and open it up again, it just gives you a total. It doesn't split it down between round and square bales. Thomas Holm, square bales are too expensive for me compared to how much you... Is that as in the square balers too expensive, or... Oh no, I wouldn't say, Jeffrey, that the fund's going to be transporting them. I do have a sort of idea about it. Don't know why I'm going that way. I don't need to go that way. What I was going to do was get one of the hook lift trucks with the big flatbed that came out recently from Black Sheep Modding and put them onto that, or maybe getting an auto stacker and just putting them on the bed, because then they'd be all stacked for me. Oh, the bales are too expensive. I honestly wouldn't know anything about that, so I'll have to take words for that one. I can definitely complain about the price of pints because I work behind a bar, but I wouldn't know anything about baling. I say when you take it when you mean the second and third cutting is because they're after that they just kind of get a bit sparse because it's coming into winter. I quite honestly would love to do a day on a farm just to see how it works. Or a couple of days even just to see how everything works. I wouldn't expect it to be easy work. I expect totally opposite. I would expect it to be very hard. But I think it would be very interesting. Oh, Mr. Allen's back! Yeah, we're just taking care of the round bale part of the challenge here. Now, do I have to keep doing round bales, or Will this just account for the round bale part? I don't know. I mean, this is the first time I've actually live streamed for doing anything like this, so I think it's went quite well. Ah, I get you now, Thomas. I forgot to actually look at how much horsepower this wee thing takes, but I knew that even the wee massies could pull it, so I wasn't really that worried. Alan. See, Randy, I'm doing round bales. Yo. I think you're an angel, Jeffrey, don't worry. Gonna roll. Ah, I thought it was flat enough, but obviously not. Pay attention. Although I can see why you like to live stream, Randy. It's nice to be able to talk to people when you're playing on a single player. Doesn't it? The tractor automatically stops for me when it's full. It doesn't do that on PC either, does it? Oh, definitely, Jeffrey, yes. Need all the help I can get. Need somebody to be nice to me. I'm reading again instead of looking where I'm driving now. Auto unload, eh? That's not realistic though, is it? Because a round baler wouldn't unload itself, would it? Oh, I know. I've seen the auto unload balers before, Jeffrey. Randy was using them on his multiplayer map, the one where he does all the grass bales. As I've taken to call him the grass map. But don't be telling him that, Josh. That means he's just going to use it here. Now you've given the excuse to use the auto unload on a round baler. Thanks, Josh. And the judges ruled that you can use it now as well. I suppose in a wee massey like this, you wouldn't really have an auto unload. It'd be the newer ones, so I can't really complain. Yeah, there's a question then, Randy. Does your auto unload make you stop while it's unloading? Oh, I should put that sideways. Oh, that's interesting. I must try that sometime on the console and see if it works. I don't think it would do, but you know, it's worth a try, I suppose. Or just that course speed. Auto stop and auto unload, yep, does it then. Tied and kicked out the wheel. Interesting. Well guys, as soon as I get to the end of this row, I'll call it quits for this one for the first time. You all for dropping by. Appreciate it. As I say, it's the first live stream, so it's been quite interesting for me too. And we're nearly there. Oh, Bill's on the other side of the road. Come on, can't be that short. Give me one more. Come on. Oh, there's a wee bit up here actually. May as well take full advantage of it. Will we get a full one? I suppose if I tried to pick up the straw, it would. Oh, only need another 80. There's another wee spot over here, I think. $36. $52. We're not gonna get another one. What does it say, guys? That's going. Yeah, oh, so close is right. That's going to be me for this one. Again, thank you very much for coming along. Again, thanks to Randy for accepting the challenge. To be quite honest with you, I still expected you to laugh in my face. And I shall see you all then on a future date. Thanks very much for watching.